Hi, San Jose. My name is Sarah, and I work as the ADU ally in the city's Development Services Permit Center. If you're considering an ADU in the city of San Jose, the first step is not deciding the size or style of the ADU. Rather, the first step is understanding the designations of your property. We have seen customers having to redesign their ADU plans because they skipped this crucial step. The good news is that with the ADU Universal Checklist and this video, you can identify important property information that will help you get started with an appropriate ADU design. To find the ADU Universal Checklist, we'll start here and choose the first interactive green button, Where Can I Build an ADU? This button opens the checklist. This video focuses on sections A and B of the checklist to determine if your property qualifies for an ADU and whether your property needs any clearances. Right away, the checklist refers you to sjpermits.org, where you can find property information and designations. Let's go to sjpermits.org together. While on SJ Permits, you'll want to scroll down to the permit and property information and select the button Search Permits, Property, and Zoning. Follow the instructions to enter the address. So we'll list the building number and also the name of the street. Select the address you want. Your property information now appears. Note that the zoning for your property appears here. The other designations referenced on the checklist are in the property information list. When you select Show All Entries, you can see and scroll down all of the alphabetically ordered entries that describe your property. So question 1 on the checklist is to confirm that your property is in the city of San Jose. If you're uncertain about this, scroll to the other jurisdiction at SJ Permits. If it says San Jose or no, it means it is in San Jose and you can proceed. If the field says unincorporated, that means the property is not in the city of San Jose, but is part of the county. You will need to work with the Santa Clara County offices for an ADU permit. Question 2 is about the zoning, and that was seen at the top of your property details page. As the checklist points out, you can simply look at the entry for general plan designation and make sure it conforms with what is listed on the checklist. Questions 3, 4, and 5 are about the property's possible designations for a historic district, geohazard zone, and flood zone. All of these designations are at SJ Permits property info page. If you answer yes to any of these questions, as stated on the checklist, you'll need to get clearances to adhere to specific requirements in designing your ADU. To find these designations on sjpermits.org, you can scroll down the list to find the flood zone, geohazard zone, and historic resource. Question 6 is about easements. If you don't know whether there's an easement on your property, you need to check the title report that came with the purchase of your home. You can also research the possible easements at the county website as indicated on the checklist. These are the main designations to consider, but remember, you can always come back to SJ Permits if you want to look for the water company or school district for your property. If you're in a wildlife urban interface zone, that will also be important to know when it comes time to address the fire requirements of your ADU. We hope this video has been helpful to you. Understanding property designations is step 1 to designing ADU plans that the city can approve. From this point, the ADU Universal Checklist in sections C and D continues on with the questions that help you refine your ADU design concept so that it aligns with basic zoning and fire requirements. We hope to provide you with videos that guide you through these sections. As always, for more information on ADUs, please visit www.sanjoseca.gov/ADUS. See you next time.